Alright. Hello all, and welcome in to some more Bugatti F1. Racing. It's been a while since we've done some Bugatti F1. I'm pretty sure last time we left it out, I've actually... the audio's not on. Hello? Is it working? I don't know why my mic is not working. Hello? Alright, now it's working for some reason, even though I don't know why it wasn't working before. So now it's working because I had the settings not set properly, I don't know. But anyway, welcome into some more F1 Manager. Last time out, can't remember what track we were at. We were at Italy? Or are we going into Italy now? I don't know. All I'm sure is that last time out we got rather dejected because Ocon got 2 points, which essentially meant that our P6 in the championship, was it, is gone, or not, our P7 in the championship is gone, and Alpine have pulled the blinder, basically recreated what they did in real life, where they got 2 podiums. That's honestly the only comparable thing they've done. Alpine were the worst team this year, finished 9th with Ocon in Monza, and now they're up to P7, and that honestly may be P7 in the championship done and dusted for them. Meanwhile, I have a feeling like we are in Struggle City because I think we have no money left. Ooh, we have 6 million of the cost cap remaining. I don't know how we're gonna do this, to be honest. So we're in September. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 races to go, and we've 6 million. We are screwed with a capital ood. Wow. Did not realize we were that screwed, to be honest. Anywho, I don't really think there's much left for us to do other than embrace the absolute pain. Choose a race target. I don't even remember what car parts we have, to be honest. I always feel like we aim lower for Mick, but I need to double check what car parts we have to survive this race. We might have nothing. We may have no car parts available. Let's see what we have. We have 2 engines with Teo. He's doing okay. He's 1 ERS system though. That's gonna suck. He's 2 gearboxes. He really realistically only has 1 good one. Mick, I remember we threw him. We basically didn't even give him a chance last race, and he has 1 ERS system. So both drivers are probably gonna need an ERS system at least, which is tough going, I must say. Anyway, let's actually Probably should have used better parts in Monza. We really could have probably done something in Monza, to be honest. I think we will have to buy... If we buy 2 new ERS systems, we'll have 1 million left for the entire season. Which I think we honestly have to do. I think we have to buy 2 new ERS systems, so we've 1 million on car parts to make, and I don't know. Let's worry about that after the race, shall we? If any of our drivers crash and ruins any car part, their season is completely over. Like, we can't even afford to have their car leave the garage at all. That's kind of the level of screwed we are in this save. So yeah, going pretty fun, I must say. Very fun. But anyway, let's see here. Can we get away with using this engine? I think we can, because the DRS system's gonna blow up anyway. And then that's the worst possible gearbox we have anyway, so... Welcome into the stream, more. Hope you're doing well. We are... Yeah, seeing my test chat. I had to have it there just because to test it worked. But anyway, where are we? We are there. Anywho. We have to, I think we have to.
We're moving on now.
No, I'm guessing. Oh, wait. Let's see. Porcher has got 2 sessions under his belt, and then didn't get any running in practice 3. So he got a bit of the car use in practice 2, and then practice 3, no running at all because no car parts, basically. I think sometimes in the life, we have to, yeah. I think this season we're gonna be just violating the cost cap. Kind of no if, buts, or maybes. Sorry, oh man. Anyway, my sister has renamed Guy Fieri to Steve Fieri. Why is that? That doesn't make any sense. Why is that? What? What are you talking about? Anyway, let's try and rattle through this season. Just because we want the pain to end, to be honest, really. This season, this is, by the way, chat, okay, I used to do like 15 seasons of F1 Manager. I'm still on season 1 in this game. I have not got through a season. That is how painful this Spaghetti F1 save has been. But yeah, we're gonna try and elongate our pain. Well, we don't want to elongate our pain. I'm gonna double check something before we load in, because I'm not even sure we have our right parts in the car, to be honest. I haven't even checked that. We have the latest chassis, which... that's the only one we have. We have the latest front wings, we have the latest rear wing, the side pods, latest underfloors, and latest suspensions. Okay. So... I think it's possible that we... oh wait, well, we did the latest suspension, yeah. That's car... Oh, Yeah, we do. Yeah. I think it is possible that we make it through the season, but the last couple races are just gonna be complete write-offs. Like, it's possible we make it through the season without violating the cost cap, but we will see. Anyway, let's load in again. Just double checked our car, the right parts. But here's the thing, though: we have basically 1 million to do us the rest of the season. 48 races, which, oh, we are screwed. We are screwed. That may do us like a front wing and a rear wing at best. We do not have anything at all to use.
Stay negative.
Stay negative. We are
Charge
Bugatti
on
fans
box.
here,
Charge on box.
Pierre. So we are negative because we have no hope in hell. You got no chance. No chance in hell. You got. Yeah, this is honestly, I think maybe sometimes in your life, if you can get through the rest of the, if you can get through the rest of the season as quickly as possible, just to find out our fate, because we've been putting off so long, and I love the glitch where they've taken the fuel of the car. Love how they brought that back. Why have they brought that back is the real question. Like, why would you take the fuel out of the car? Okay. Anywho, let's just save because we got valid laps in, which is rare in this game to get valid laps in. Normally you're blocked by everyone and their mother. Let's see, can our drivers get some good laps in now?
Are you okay, Nick? I don't know what just happened.
I remember why I stopped playing this, chat. I remember why I stopped playing this. Because that's immediately 500,000 gone right there. From Schumacher binning it on his outlap. Which no driver in the entire world does, by the way. I don't remember the last time someone crashed in their outlap. Like, did anyone crash in the outlap in Brazil? And there were so many crashes in Brazil, but I don't think anyone crashed in their outlap. Like, that is Stroll levels of just stupidity. That in this game, we just don't tolerate. We don't tolerate the absolute stupidity. We do not tolerate it. So we're just gonna cheat, because that's what this game requires you to do. Why would I play the game fairly when the game does not let you? Alright, anyone blocking us? Schumacher may be blocked immediately here.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
I mean, Ocon crashed, yippee, but Schumacher was blocked immediately, and it's the same exact crash. It's almost as if their coding is so simplistic that someone had to crash there. That, like, couldn't come up with a different way of, like, no, couldn't make it unpredictable. Next time we do this, next time we replay this, someone will crash there again, because the coding in this game has somehow gotten more simplistic over time. Like, F1 Manager 22 was not this simple. It was not, someone's gonna crash at this specific corner at the specific time. Like,
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good.
it is scripted, like, actually in the coding scripted to happen. Like, do you need any more evidence? It is, couldn't be more scripted. It is the exact same crash 3 times in a row. And that is why I stopped playing this game. We're just gonna keep doing it until we break the script, because that's literally the only way you can play this game. There's just no point even playing it any other way. Because we would, if we played this game legit, we'd be 30 million in debt right now, fired 40 races ago, even though we're only in like race 14 or something.
And we've had a crash on track.
Yep, that's my mic. Watch the same crash happen, lads. 4 times in a row. It's almost as if scripting is a thing in this game. Like, why have they introduced scripting? I don't understand. I actually don't understand. If they had like introduced like technical faults or stuff that they said they did introduce, technical faults don't actually do jack shit. It just makes drivers drive somewhat slowly around the competition, but they're still inside the top 10, so it doesn't fucking matter. You know. Well, somehow Pourchaire has exited behind Schumacher. Don't know how that's happened, but either way. We're going to be on our laps now. And this time they shouldn't, quote-unquote, shouldn't crash, because Bottas has already taken the script out of the game, where someone was scripted to crash at turn 12, because, you know, why not? They could have made the game, I don't know, unpredictable, but whenever someone crashes on their outlap, you're like, I know that's scripted, so I will replay it to prove that it is scripted. And whenever you see that 4 times in a row someone crashes there, you're like, it's scripted. That's not unpredictable. Like, that's just not fun. That's Welcome in, Dank Woody. I'm doing okay. We are currently, I'm currently ranting about how scripted this game is, because 4 times in a row in qualifying, we have backed out, and someone's crashed right there, in turn 12. At the exact moment in time, they were scripted to crash. Someone had to crash there at that specific time for some reason, don't know why that was. We're gonna have traffic here as we run to the line, hope they don't hold us up. But just for some reason, someone had to crash there in this session at that specific time, because we did it twice and then Ocon or Bottas did it. There was no way around it. It was just scripted to happen. Oh, the 2 in front of us were actually battling for, like, position. Schumacher does improve. Does Pourchaire improve? I don't think he did. I think his first sector was still too slow. Yeah, Pourchaire has gone half a second slower, because his first sector wasn't too bad. But his other sectors weren't green, so they just lied. Okay. Meanwhile, Schumacher did actually improve. No, this is Baku. This is Azerbaijan. Diego. I am jealous. Happy Vow is very great. But wow. It's really interesting to find that scripting is indeed a thing in this game. Like, a lot of people complain that some games are scripted, but that is literally, you don't need any more evidence to see that the game is scripted, to be honest. Now, there's an Aston Martin coming out. Let's try and use him. Or is that an Aston Martin coming in? Yeah, that's an Aston Martin coming in. We're gonna try and use someone as a tow just to help us through the session. Mick is on the drop zone. I probably should have used that Alpha Tari, to be honest. Slash Visa Cash App RB, Toro Rosso, Minardi. Let's use whoever this is. That is an RB. Perfect. I'm gonna use the RB. Hopefully no one blocks our lap. We're gonna have to make way for the Aston coming through. Don't know who it is.
And we work on front tires. Try to get some brake temp before
Which
you start
I'm
the lap.
hoping doesn't keep us. I'm hoping this doesn't stack us together. It has stacked us together. Another horrifyingly awful qualifying glitch is... It's not even like a glitch, but it's just like how the game works. Is if someone is on their lap and you're both on your out lap, even though you've got a good gap going that you want to keep, that is the gap that you want for your lap. That's not what you get. It just stacks your drivers so that if we hypothetically wanted to do this lap, then our drivers would do their laps like this, where they're literally holding hands doing the entire lap. If you just watch, yep, Pourchaire is, or Schumacher is sniffing the rear Pourchaire the whole time throughout the lap, which people wonder why I complain so much, and it's because it's so flawed. And if this were the first F1 Manager game, I'd be like, okay, there's gonna be problems, but the first F1 Manager game didn't have these problems. Like it wasn't a thing. The first F1 Manager game was better than this. Qualifying has only gotten, like, F1 Manager 22 qualifying was fine. They tried to change it. It got substantially worse in 23, and it's still shit despite getting slightly better. Still really big glaring errors in the coding. We're gonna go out by ourselves to see if that does anything. Gonna go on board with Mick, so we are. Hopefully no one blocks us on our lap. But probably gonna happen, because it happens a lot in this game.
Ahead, big gap. Quartier place corner.
You're doing good on tire temps, keeping the temps. Remember, charge off.
But who's exiting the pit lane? Couple drivers. Pourchaire is going to be blocked by them. Probably. Someone tried to send it. I feel like Schumacher was already blocked. Is there a way I can get up a lap history, like the live lap? Because I feel like we're already down in the first sector. But on this here, it lies by saying we're green, which I definitely don't think we're green here. I'm trying to remember how to get rid of this fucking screen. How do I get rid of that again? It is the eye. Where did the eye go? Here we are. So,
Okay,
Pourchaire went
that's
quicker, Schumacher didn't, even though it says he's green. If we look at his first sector, it's 2/10 down. He's got blocked. So, that's fun. Let's try that again. Alright. Let's put on the correct tires. And please, dear God, can we have a lap where we're not blocked? Just once, just once. I would play this game so much more often if it just didn't. If qualifying just didn't absolutely suck the life out of it, you know. Just every time you do qualifying, it is soul destroying. So, I'm gonna go out now. Gonna follow the ass out. But I think it's Stroll on a lap now, isn't it? It's Alonso. I feel like Alonso's gonna make us stack on top of each other here.
Loud and clear, Mick.
Stop it, just coming up.
Copy.
Yeah. What do you know, lads? What do you know, lads? What do you know, lads? We're actually stacked with a Haas. All because someone's on a lap. The game fucking breaks horrifically. Track position not right. I can see that, Pierre. It's almost as if the people who coded this game have less than one brain cell. Incredible that. You wouldn't think so. You wouldn't think. This looks right. This just looks right. This is how qualifying works, where everyone's fucking on top of each other. Absolute pain. Absolute pain. Let us try for the 333rd time. Let's just do no luck. Or let's just go out late as hell. Anyone gonna get in our way? Please no. I think no one's gonna do the... No one's gonna do the, you know, getting away thing.
Position is good now.
Not the getting away thing, the putting us on top of each other thing. So we'll get clean laps
Temps are all okay now.
around there, as in no one's gonna have us on top of each other. But very likely that people could block us on this lap. All I want is clean laps. Clean laps. Currently, as it stands, Mick is still in. But as the times come in, Mick could be knocked out. I think we're finally going to get a valid lap here. So this is the one we will take. We will take this one, lads. We take these. The laps where our drivers just set a lap at all. Just a lap. That is the ones we take. And currently Sargent is knocked out Mick. Can Mick respond? Porcher gonna cross the line and goes up to P10. Mick crosses the line, goes up to P14. Isn't it crazy? 4/10 he gains in a lap where he's not blocked. Insane. Absolutely insane. Who'd have thought it? Absolute scenes. What did I just see? 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 Did anyone see what I think I just saw? Did someone fucking spin? Like, why did that look like one of our drivers spun? I'm so confused. Anywho, we're now into Q2. Let us check. Has anyone got damage. Wrong button. Car parts. Doesn't seem like any damage. I think poor chair spun, but it didn't do anything. I think we can save. Let's see. No. As we come up to the line, it's gonna be Alonso and Co blocking us. Unbelievable. Side by side through turn 2 with a car that isn't even doing a lap. Love to see it. Welcome in CFC Productions. I'm trying to work out what that name is. But yeah, we are in absolute struggle today because we're just trying to set laps here, but qualifying is unbearable. The Haas being that close isn't even that annoying. It's more, will anyone block us? We are actually helping the Haas. Who is this? Is this Magnussen? This is Magnussen. Magnussen may get to Q3 because he's got such a lovely... He's such a lovely distance behind us. We are giving him the absolutely loveliest tow on this lap. But he's actually fallen a bit back, so he may actually be helping Mick here. Porchero's a purple middle sector. Magnussen's actually kind of struggling on this lap because look at the gap now to Mick. Magnussen's fallen a bit back here. Can we do something? Come on, Mick. Come on, Mick. This is a lovely tow. This has turned out weird. Crosses the line. Mick's on pole. And we've gone 1.5 quicker than Magnussen. Magnussen really struggled in that lap. He wanted to help us out there. Let's see how long this lap lasts. We're immediately half a second behind Alonso, even with an almost perfect tow for Mick Schumacher. That is where our car is. You'll love to see it, lads. You'll love to see it. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do another lap on those tires and then try and fit in a... Try and fit in a third lap. So let's save. And this time we'll try and help out Porcher because Schumacher got a good tow.
Tires are looking good. Yeah, sorry, there will be a lot of traffic.
I swear we could go even faster if we
Go charge off mode.
planted the throttle. And I love how we got an almost perfect tow and we are now 14 and 15th.
So we are good for traffic.
Gotta love where our car is in this
Okay,
game.
good to go.
It's just impeccable. So Porcher, did he improve? He did not. Yeah, we've run out of time. Let's try this again. We will try it on better tires. Okay. Turns out we did not have enough time. So let's try our one run at the end here and see where we can get up to. Anyone gonna block us on this lap? I don't think so. Saints, maybe? Saints might block us. Chair's the lead car, so let's follow him a little bit. See where he ends up. Well, whoever that was has immediately blocked us, so yep, that's great. Didn't even see what car that was, but it was an immediate blockage. But you know, chat, we just love to see how great qualifying is in this game. It's just couldn't be more fun. You can hear the glee in my voice. I'm so ecstatic at how brilliant qualifying is in this game. So much so that I am still in Season 1 after getting this game months and months ago. Despite playing the other two games like 15 seasons in. I think you can see a noticeable trend there. Don't even know what that trend would depict. You know, scholars may have to find out what the reason for that is. You know, couldn't be that qualifying's horrific. Couldn't be that. No, couldn't be. Absolutely impossible that you could deduct. Could deduct that. We're stacked on top of each other, are we? Or is that what it is? Is that what it is? Please don't tell me that's what it is. What's going on with Mick? Why is Mick got a McLaren up there? I don't know. Well, we're still not stacked on top of each other, so that is what I would call a win in my book. Just so happens that Mick has got a McLaren who's weaving behind him, but did the McLaren not complete a lap? I'm confused. Is the McLaren on a lap? Because if the McLaren's on a lap, then that's our lap done. Because he's going to ruin our lap by being on a lap. We're covering the inside for McLaren, who's sending it down our inside on the lap. Jesus Christ, this game could not be physically any worse. Like, the game was not broken, and then they've somehow just made it worse. I don't know. Why? I still to this day do not know why they thought qualifying needed a fix, and then made whatever the fuck this is. Because qualifying literally every session is fucking unbearable. It is unbearable. I don't understand how anyone has played this game like multiple seasons in. It is dreadful. It's absolutely dreadful. If they have played multiple seasons in, they've fucking skipped the qualifying, I can assure that. If anyone has played this game multiple seasons in and has done qualifying, please let me know. Because I'm not sure you exist. Why was Schumacher phasing out of the fucking garage? What is happening?
The radio is good. You can hear me, yeah?
Copy, radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check. Radio is loud and clear, Nick. Thank you.
Right, this time we're following a McLaren, so we should finally get a lap in. Now chat, this isn't me like cheating to get the perfect lap. This is me just trying to set a lap in qualifying. A lap. A lap. A singular lap. Just a valid lap. We're probably not going to get into Q3. Doesn't fucking matter to me. I just want us to set a lap. And it's so shocking.
Keep your tire temp.
That you have to do fucking mental gymnastics to trying to set one lap.
We are very happy with the tires.
Connor, I have to agree with you.
So we have margin.
If you fix qualifying, you fix
Big up,
90% of the problems with this game. Because once you're in the race, it isn't that bad. other than the whole... The top 6 teams are just 2 levels above where you need to be. They will finish 2 pit stops ahead of you, which is another problem, but other than that, game pretty fun. If you get past the fucking absolute torture that is qualifying. Anyway, who's the lead car here? Schumacher's the lead car. Let's follow him to see, does he get blocked? Thank you for the follow, Jules. Welcome in. Oh, sorry about the rant. The rant, honestly, if you've been here before, it happens every episode because it's still an issue. How many months into the game release, qualifying is still just awful. Just awful. Could not be much worse. Anyway. Did get out of Schumacher's way. Looked horrific, to be honest. Looked horrific. I think that fucking Red Bull blocked Pourchaire. And what do you know? Pourchaire somehow does not improve. Goes 7/10 slower. Chat, we're gonna keep doing it until we finish qualifying. Real life qualifying sessions last at most 18 minutes. We're already 25 minutes into fucking qualifying. And we haven't even got through. We started this fucking stream at 9. It's almost 9:30, and we're not even through qualifying, and we have the ability to fucking speed up time. Like, welcome in, Jules. Me don't speak French. Bonjour, though. Bonjour. F Manager's top tier. Not a lot of features, but still better than 24. There's just things from 22 that they've removed that if they added back in again, the game would be perfect. But there's like several key things that they've taken out. Like, I don't know, qualifying, working. I honestly feel like I turn into a mental asylum patient whenever I have to go through qualifying, because it feels like you're seeing this, right? You're seeing it. It's not just me. I'm not going insane, but it feels like I'm going insane, and it feels like I'm shouting at my shadow here. Okay. Another lap where we haven't got stacked on top of each other. That's good. But will anyone block our lap is the question. Last time out, we got a Red Bull blocking our lap. This time, though, it seems like we've got relatively good gaps, and I don't think we're going to catch anyone. So we may finally actually set a lap, which is absolute breaking news. Breaking news in F1 Manager 24. A lap is set. Just a lap. Doesn't even need to be a good lap. Just both drivers set a lap in qualifying. Like, I don't understand how anyone plays this game and doesn't restart every session 30 times. Other than the race. The race isn't so bad, but it's getting to the race which is painful. And if I were to skip qualifying, our drivers would qualify so much worse. That is why I do not qualify. Or that's not why I do not skip qualifying. Now this time, no one blocked us. No excuse. I just think Mick was slower. Yeah, Mick was slower by 2/10. Pourchaire was quicker by 3/10. Mick on our last run was actually quicker. We would have qualified higher. But only in this one did both our drivers set a lap. So that is the reason we're going to take this session. Because it's the only one where we fucking set a lap. Legit. We literally were last in that session and had to play it 30,000 times just to set a lap. That is where this game is. Anywho, let us save. We spent half an hour on qualifying. As you can see, it is currently 9:30. In your bottom... Where is the time? Well, if you just see the save, you'll see 9:30. There you are. Anyway, it is... I think this is just a soft, medium, soft, really. For both drivers, really. Could it be a soft, medium, medium? Let's see that. He doesn't have another set of mediums, but Schumacher does. That's 2 seconds slower, I guess. But I would say an annoying thing about this game is that it kind of already gives you the ideal strategy off rip. Like, previous games you would have to really think about your strategy, whereas this game, it kind of just gives you the ideal strategy, and there isn't really much change to it. Every other strategy you pick is just slower than the ideal strategy they've already picked. So the strategy element of the entire game that makes the game any way interesting at all is removed.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance. This is what you've been waiting for. It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Anywho, let's just see what we can do. Reminder chat, if any of our drivers crash, that's basically the season over. We can't even afford, we can barely afford to finish the season even if both our drivers don't even if our drivers survive any contact the rest of the season. What's your opinion on the fuel at the start of the race? Still in between what to choose. I just like to keep the fuel kind of neutral throughout, to be honest. I know other streamers who'll like go as low as possible on fuel, but I don't feel fast doing that. Maybe it is fast, but I feel fast. Piastri's been overtaken by 2 cars?
Right, let's have
What's
a look
happening?
now. Around turn 3. There's the opening.
So both Bugattis have overtaken Piastri, which is a bit ridiculous to hear. Also, ERS Battle Assist, remove it from the game. Remove it from the game entirely. There's no one on planet Earth who should have that fucking button on. Not a single human. Remove it. I lose all respect for you if you play this game and have that button on. Even if you're 6 years old, don't have that button on. So Albon's already having us fall back a bit. Our tires are okay though. Maybe with Porcher we can push a little bit on him. On Albon here.
We're happy to stay where we are.
Copy that.
But chat, if you don't know where we are in terms of actual pace, we can only get points if 3 drivers inside the top 10 retire. Because we're worse than Ferrari, Red Bull, Aston, Mercedes, McLaren, and VCarb. We're worse than all of them by at least a pit stop or 2. So 3 cars out of the top 12 have to retire for us to get points. And Albon is the closest to threatening to get points. And then by some miracle last race, Ocon got 2 points, which basically means Alpine are now finishing 7th in the Constructors. And no one's catching them because no one outside of the top 6 teams can physically score points. The fact that we scored points was a miracle.
Currently P13.
And we had to absolutely finesse the system to make it work.
Car behind Piastri.
I think we'll let Piastri go here. Or not. Mick wants to fight it. I think we'll try and pass here with Porcher and see what we can do. Can we catch Alonso, catch onto that train? Meanwhile, Mick
Overtake
is just
available.
kind of, eh.
Copy.
We don't need to take any risk. Copy.
Good move for Porcher. Now, if we go on low overtake aggression, if we can get into the DRS of Alonso and hold on,
We still have a
that
chance.
will be good. Meanwhile, Schumacher at the current stage
Let's not risk it.
needs to hold on to McLaren, which is going to be a tough ask. Very tough ask to do.
TFK1 available when you need it.
Alonso falling out of DRS, it seems. We're right up his gearbox now. But
And try to cool down the tires where you can. Here it's slightly coming up.
But yeah, Connor, if you're still here, with fuel, I just kind of keep it. I push on
Yes, we may.
early
Problem.
and then try and keep it on a level for as long as possible, but it's hard to do, especially when you're trying to battle for points and we're like nowhere near. And we're already outside the
Focus on the
second
corner right
of Alonso, despite being up his gearbox 4 corners ago, which makes no sense.
Let's add the lifting
And
coast
Schumacher,
back
we're just
in.
going to go completely neutral because we've not got a lot on. Albon's going to get up our inside, which we're fine with. Because if we can fight back at him,
now. Keep the pressure on.
around the outside maybe? Let's just keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Why have you switched to the inside? You've lost us
Okay, keep it.
half a
Focus
second
on the
immediately.
pace.
You absolute dumbass.
Behind you is Piastri. On click overtake this.
Copy.
And now Sargent's going to head Ocon and Schumacher's now holding up this pack. Somehow we're still side by side with
Okay, good
Albon.
job, thank you.
But now we're 2 seconds back from Alonso. Support chair in the space of 1 corner has ruined a big part of the race. With 1 corner.
Copy, copy.
You love to see it. Meanwhile, somehow Mick has lost a position in the middle sector, which just shouldn't be possible.
Here's the replay.
Actually shouldn't
Now
be
we're
possible.
watching Esteban Ocon here. The opportunity begging to be taken.
But at this stage, we're realistically settling for P8 in the championship because we have no hope of. We need to somehow get another point, which we look like we're barely going to be able to even finish the season with 2 cars at this point. But as you can see, chat, 4 seconds behind Alonso immediately. Immediately. Like, immediately we're 4 seconds behind Alonso. And somehow Ocon has escaped.
close the
Like,
gap.
Mick, this is new levels of fraudulent from you.
Update on tires, update on tires.
Update on tires, update on tires.
Copy, copy.
So maybe don't
Let's
let
put
2
the
cars
clear
go
as quick as we
through.
can.
You know, maybe not.
You've got everything, press on hold available.
Now we want to let McLaren go, but we want to be
In your race.
ahead of
Copy.
the Williams as we do that.
Good job. Currently P11.
How are you 7/10 back from Magnussen? He was there like a corner ago.
Reminder, a little bit of lift off where you can.
Copy, copy.
Like, you have to push so flat out in this
Both
game
push.
just to stay with other cars. Somehow side by side through Castle, which in real life isn't possible. And I don't mean isn't possible like it's too hard to do. It's quite literally impossible, as in the cars are literally too wide for that to happen. Like,
Keep your head down.
physically too wide for two cars to go side by side through there.
Charger.
Copy that.
Anyway, where's Schumacher nowadays? Oh, I forgot he's still pushing absolutely flat to the mat.
To charge on.
The really cheap hat.
Copy. Cool. Rear left if you can at all.
Ocon is weaving on the straight, like, horrifically. Oh, we've got to hit Albon. That's actually not a good sign, to be honest.
Good job. So 20 P11. Just head down.
Copy.
Charge off.
I want to see good management.
Copy, copy.
But one thing that
Okay,
they've
thank you.
improved in this
Thank you.
game massively, chat, you know what? I'm going to congratulate them, is that they have re-added driver confidence. The whole season, our driver confidence has been low, but Pourchaire is literally P11, which is one spot away from his best finish, and his driver confidence is very high, which it should be, because he's having a good race. Whereas all previous episodes, it would be constantly low, regardless of where we were in the field, which just made the game kind of impossible to play. Anyway, let's keep an eye on how we're getting on here.
Copy.
5 seconds back from Alonso, 5 laps in. 5 seconds back from the points, 5 laps in. Doing the math, that means we'll be... what? 100 seconds back from the points? Or is it 50? I don't know. Good thing I stopped doing math a long time ago. Anyway, Albon coming, Piastri's coming. Pourchaire's gonna kinda let one of them through, which
We'll get the tires calmed
it's
down.
okay being Albon.
That's okay.
Okay, charge on.
Now, as long as we can, just stay with Albon. Which
still do it.
I'm very doubtful Pourchaire can do, because our car just seems to be horrifically
Take over,
bad.
take available.
Copy.
Like, over a second in a lap is crazy. Oh wow. Oh wow. That went worse than expected, to be honest. We've actually lost to Piastri in the middle sector.
That's okay. We know about Ocon behind us.
And
Charge on.
we didn't want it to be this way. Now that Piastri's going to pass Albon, Albon's just going to use his DRS and disappear. And we'll have nothing to catch him. We're going to have to absolutely send it here to get past Albon.
Okay, copy, copy.
It's literally our only way. Because otherwise Albon would just disappear, which we need to not happen. We need to let the McLaren disappear.
Okay, good job. Currently P12. On next car will be Piastri.
Next car will be pissed.
Lift off for the fuel.
Unless Piastri is gonna... Unless we could physically keep up with Piastri. Oh, crash!
So we stay in the rhythm now.
Copy.
We missed what happened there.
Lots of crashes.
So we're heading
Crash
now
in
into
front
turn
of
5.
Schumacher here.
Barely any room to manoeuvre. Oh, that's quite an impact.
Into the
between
wall.
them. Having seen
Mick
it
gets
back,
through.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Damage for both Ocon and Magnussen. If we can get Schumacher just to close up to Ocon and overtake him ASAP, take advantage of the lack of downforce he will have because of the damage. Meanwhile, we have massively held up Albon. You'll love to see it. Ocon's been given the penalty immediately. Meanwhile, we're 2 seconds back from McLaren. You'll love to see it. That we're just showing our real pace, lads. Now let's go to harvest on this straight because we don't overtake him this straight. We want to overtake him the next straight, so we can actually disappear.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Meanwhile, with Porcher, we're okay letting Albon through. As long as on the next run. And when Ocon's in to fix the damage, which means we've now got clear air
And charge off.
and a Logie Sarge behind us. Let's push a little bit just to try and build a gap if we can.
Charge off.
Copy.
And hopefully the Haas and the Williams fight here. Although Hulkenberg can be quick, Sargent can be quick on his day in this game. Not in real life, though, unfortunately for him. And now we just have to stay with Albon, which we'll see how we can do. We're doing okay pulling away from Sargent. And Albon is somehow 9/10 away immediately.
Let's try to get him.
How does that happen then? We're gonna need to push up to him and then harvest if we can.
Charge on.
Try and get this battery back.
Give us a bit more lift off, please.
Copy.
Bit of lift off.
Copy.
Yeah, we don't want the move. We don't want the move. We just want to stick in this gearbox and try and get our ERS back and our fuel. Which will certainly help us keep up with them. And again, the same truth. We need 2 cars minimum ahead to retire. Oh, well, maybe 3. What car is struggling? Ricciardo. So Ricciardo, by the way, chat, currently P17. He will make his way through the field. So we still need 3 cars ahead of us to retire.
Okay, for
Because
charge
Ricciardo
off.
will
Okay,
be
for
one of the
charge
drivers
off.
who will inevitably overtake us.
Let's try to take opportunity.
Probably should have started pushing sooner
Overtake
with
available.
Porcher. Meanwhile, Mick now has Sargent on his rear. Porcher already out of the DRS from Albon. You love to see it. Just love to see how talented Porcher is. Just so good at staying with the Williams.
Okay, charge on. Charge on.
Copy that.
Now we can harvest. Now it's closed up a little bit.
Okay, good job.
If
Next
we can
car is
try and hold
Piastri.
back Albon to allow us to harvest a bit more throughout the lap, that'd be helpful, but
Charge off.
unlikely.
Copy.
Looks like Albon's just gonna get back through again. Sargent trying to make a move on Mick. Mick may get back through again here. Albon gets through. Mick gets back through again. Hamilton, who's already boxed. Hamilton boxed this
7.4.
early.
7.4.
Interesting. Meanwhile, we're still battling with Albon, which is good.
Charge on. Charge on.
Copy.
If we can stay with him through this sector, that'd be key, but somehow he's pulled half a
We
second
focus on the
immediately.
cars ahead now.
He's now 8 tenths.
Oh, we
A
can
second,
constant lift.
like just like that. This game is a bit strange in how it works. Like the deltas are jumping all about the place. Like this is hard to keep track of. Hamilton's got past Schumacher. That's
This
okay
race
as long as
back to
Schumacher
Sahak.
can use
Sargent behind on
Hamilton's
medium.
DRS to help
behind
us
1.4.
disappear a little bit.
We'll catch these guys.
Nope.
Okay, maximum focus on
Somehow out of DRS. Immediately out of one corner. Welcome in, Sean. It's been a while. How are things? How are things for you,
Alright, just
my man?
lifting coast.
We're finally back with Bugatti after what seems now like a monthly. It seems like a monthly episodic thing that we have going. Now the pit stops are going to start soon.
Okay, you're currently P14.
Well, I think Schumacher was the one that we changed the strategy on, so I think we need to change the strategy back again
The gap is 2 right now.
so that they're even. Is this even?
Sargent behind.
Or is that lap 36?
He's
What's that,
1.5
lap 36
behind.
actually? That wants us to go on to the sauce. And that wants us to go on lap 16. But I do agree, I think we can start pushing on both tyres now. So Mick's just got clear air, he'll use the tyre. And Porchera's got to stay with the Williams and use the tyre. What are the tyre situations? We're actually way better tyres than Albon. That's good to hear. So that should make our life easier when catching him. But how are things, Sean? How have you been? It's been a very long time.
Let's catch the guys ahead.
Since we last talked, Sean, I went to America on holiday, which was kind of fun. I boarded out of town for Audi. Junior of the A14 management company. Is that Alonso's company? That sounds like Alonso's company to me. I don't know.
Charge on.
Copy.
What have you been up to, Sean? And is the A14 management company Alonso's company? Because it sounds like it. Interesting. I didn't know that. I've heard Bordeletta was like a McLaren driver, so I was confused. I wondered, is he still a McLaren driver, or is he now like completely contracted to Audi? He's no longer got any McLaren ties, or what? But quite interesting. Stroll's now out behind us here on fresh sauce, which is a bit of pain, but oh well.
Charge off.
Schumacher still in clear air. We're pulling a gap to Sargent and Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg will undercut us, but we will have much stronger tyres. so I'm not too worried about that. We do have stronger tyres than Albon here, but the fact that he's got more pace is a concern.
Feedback on tires.
This is one you're not sure of. Yeah, because I don't know what... I was confused because I knew he was a McLaren driver, but
Copy.
Overtake available.
would McLaren just let him go to Audi for free when they know he's a fucking baller? And I know they have Lando and Oscar Piastri for the foreseeable future, but you never know. One of them could be like, screw it, I'm going to Red Bull, you know? Okay, that's not amazing. Stroll has just sent it on us.
Copy.
Head back down, we stay in the rhythm. Hamilton behind you now.
Ham Sandwiches is behind you now.
Okay, and let's do a small lift off.
Copy.
We will be ready.
Send it. Yes. Oh, he almost did.
We don't need lift off.
Copy.
We're gonna somehow send it on Albon through here because Albon's tires
A couple laps or
are way
sooner
more
than
cooked than
that?
ours.
Copy.
Yes. Traction. And then Williams pulls away with the straight line speed. We just do not have straight line speed
Copy.
like the Williams do.
Keep up the lift off. You're doing a very good job.
Copy.
Schumacher's still just whistling away. He's getting prepared for his pit stop. Meanwhile, Williams of
Can we keep
Albon
focusing on the
struggling. Oh, Schumacher having a look up the inside.
Charge on.
Copy.
Let us try and harvest our battery to try and get him
Now we focus on clean
on the
laps.
exit of 2 next time, where Albon will not have DRS. I love how the only seat left on the lineup for next season, though, Sean, is the RB seat, because
Cool down the tires while you can.
who knows what the hell is happening at Red Bull. Is Perez leaving? Is Liam Lawson getting the seat? Is Hadjar getting the seat? Is Liam Lawson going to Red Bull? Is Colapinto going to Red Bull? Solo got appointed to the Red Bull Junior Driver Program. Oh wow. Nicola Solo.
We are good to push.
Copy.
Let's lift off, please.
We don't want to apply something in the job. It's technically 2 seats left. Yeah, we're just not sure, Sean, who's going to go where. I feel like the just thing to do, like the most moral thing to do.
Oh, that's a slow one.
Oh, and Albon had a pit stop, even though he's trying to undercut us.
Moving to their places.
So he'll be on worse tyres than us and as slow.
Something's wrong with the front left, though.
That's the front right, mate. So they will try and undercut us, which they probably will, but they'll be on worse tyres than us. So that's good. But yeah, the most just thing to do is to give Tsunoda the Red Bull seat and then Lawson and Colapinto in RB. That would be my call. That'd be the best thing to do. But what's probably more likely is either Perez stays there or Colapinto gets the Red Bull seat. Or Lawson. Somehow they'll give it to Lawson, even though Tsunoda's been there for absolute years. Lawson is somehow ahead of him in the pecking order, which I don't understand, to be honest, but I am not, you know, the Red Bull. Absolutely shown. Colapinto has shown absolutely insane driving. He deserves to have an F1 seat. For sure.
We need a bit of recharge of the battery.
Copy.
Need a recharge on the battery. Now, I want to let Hamilton through here immediately so that he can give us DRS in the next straight.
Okay, copy.
We have margin to push a bit more.
As long as we don't lose over a second through a corner, which is... Oh my god, poor chair. Oh my god. I don't care that you're on used tires. That is
Charge off.
impressive. That is impressive. That is impressive. We lost 1.5 in a corner. Wow. Yeah, like, Yuki cannot do too much more with the car that he has, you know what I mean? Like, there's
Let's try to
not
clear him as
much
quick as we
more
can.
available out of that car than what he's giving. Ignore. I think we're gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna go in this lap with Chair, and then the next lap with Schumacher. Don't want our drivers losing too much time.
Cool. Rear left if you can at all.
Yeah, copy.
Pit lane.
Box now. Mick, box now.
Copy, box.
And Ricciardo's behind
Can
us
still do it.
on used softs, but I bet he's gonna catch us because why wouldn't he? He's just a better car,
Next car ahead is
and that's
Albon.
how it works in this game.
Albon 2 ahead. We now have Ricciardo behind us. Ricciardo behind us now, 1.6.
Let me double check. We did say to box Schumacher, didn't we? Yeah.
Box
Ricciardo's now in our DRS, which is okay.
Copy for box.
We're gonna let Ricciardo through if we
Smoke
can,
push.
Copy.
and then use him
Okay, focus on recharge.
for some DRS.
Charge off. Stop the lift off, please. This is your race now.
And this should now help us get onto the back of Albon.
We'll be battling at the exit.
God, our straight line
Keep
speed
going
sucks.
with the lift off. You're doing very good job. Keep going with the lift off.
Cannot let Ricciardo through if we can help it here.
Sargent ahead. Gap ahead.
Because
9.
Albon is the driver we should be battling,
Bottas behind.
and our tyres are just way better than both of these. So, we realistically should catch Albon. Now, Sargent has undercut
Overtake
us,
available.
and he's also on worse tyres, plus the softs as well. You know, Magnussen's on horrendous tyres.
On a bit of lift off where you can, it should help you. Copy.
Bottas could be going to Mercedes as the reserve driver. I've heard that as well, Sean. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah. There was an interview with Bottas, Sean, where they were talking about him going back to Mercedes as a reserve driver, and he said, yeah, he would do that.
Just manage your tires, please.
So I think that's what he's going to do.
Copy.
Because if you say that publicly in an interview that you're like, yeah, I'll be a reserve driver, then I think that's kind of like a tap-in. That is what will happen.
And keep up a bit of lift off for fuel, please.
Don't go for it. Sure, please.
Copy.
Stay behind. Please. He's not going to stay behind.
Okay, maximum focus on cooling down those rear tires.
I would appreciate him letting him through a bit here. Because now we want to push a little bit.
You can keep the pace up on these compounds.
On the inside, lovely. Norris has got an issue. There's a yellow flag. DRS. Use it, use it, use it, use it, use it.
Now we've had a crash.
Norris has crashed turn 6.
Now this is turn 6. And ends up making contact with the barrier. Well, following a crash like that, it'll be
That was
important.
barely anything. Okay. Apparently he has orange damage. Somehow Bottas is behind us on better tyres. On the softs. Don't know how this has happened. Schumacher somehow has not got his tyres fired up, and now Bottas is pressuring us. How have we let Albon back through again? I don't know how we've let Albon back through again. For sure.
We
I
just
do not
keep the head
understand
down
it.
On the way to as best as we can, okay? Let's try to take opportunity.
Meanwhile, Mick is just not gaining at all on Magnussen for some reason. Ricciardo's right there in the better car. He's on worse tyres, but do we have it? Mick has crashed. He's crashed.
I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry about that.
You
And
alright?
that chat is our season
what just
over.
Oh dear, a crash! There's
At
been a
turn
crash.
12, like it was scripted earlier on in qualifying, he had to crash there. It was scripted that he would crash there. It's the exact same animation. And what do you know? The race is over. That is literally our season over, chat. Right there. In a scripted crash that was supposed to happen. All the way from fucking qualifying. It was just gonna happen.
Is my phone?
Let's double check that
So
it is the
box
hards.
now, box.
Copy for box.
Wow. That is the season over. Wow.
We'll box now.
Love how flawless this
Copy
game
for
has been.
box.
We have to protect those tires.
Copy.
Okay,
Well,
jump,
Ricciardo's out of our DRS at least, but we literally have no more money left, chat. That is it. It's all gone now. We can't afford anything. We're over the cost cap. That's it.
Copy for the trade.
8 races left, and it's already over.
You can go charge off.
Copy.
Keep your head down.
You have gas the head.
Yeah, for 2025, it's like 7 new drivers, I think, Sean.
Mode push, mode push.
Charge on.
And that's just drivers joining, I think. So Ferrari, Leclerc, Hamilton, Red Bull, Hazy, Verstappen, and whoever else. Mercedes, Russell and Antonelli. McLaren is Norris and Piastri. Hulkenberg
Copy, copy.
and Bortoleto to Sauber. Haas is Ocon and Behrman.
Currently P12.
Williams is Albon and Sainz. Probably should have neutral with him, but oh well. As long as Ricciardo doesn't get us as well. What can he do on these tires? Yeah, let's just leave Mick on that the rest of the race then. Let's just leave Mick on aggressive the rest of this and leave him alone. harvest his energy and just fucking tell him to coast along.
Let's look after this tire.
What else is there?
Charge on, charge on.
Alpine is Gasly and doing. Who have I missed out? Aston has stayed the same. I think that's all the teams I've mentioned. Bugatti F1 maybe getting rid of fucking Mick Schumacher at this rate.
We focus on the cars ahead now. Only can use the deploy.
Copy, copy.
We do need a little bit of liftoff for the fuel.
Copy.
Charge off.
Charge on.
Copy that.
Charge off.
Copy.
Ocon will have issues.
Right.
Let's try to get
The stop changes. Oh, I would never remember any of the stop changes, to be honest. All I know is
overtake
your man
available.
going to Aston, Adrian Newey. That is it. Somehow Albon's magically pulled fucking 7/10 out of his ass. Someone explain that one to me.
No dramas.
God, this game is piss
Copy
poor.
that.
Charge on. Reminder, a little bit of liftoff where you can. No concern. on
Aston
tire
Martin
wear.
are really investing in like making
Yeah,
2026 their thing, as well as Audi. Audi really want 2026 to be their thing. Although
You can charge
Audi
it now.
are a bit annoyed they can't get the engine they want, I think. There's also Andretti who want to join the grid that can't.
Charge on. Liftoff for the fuel.
Lift off for the fuel. Albon's out dragging us without DRS. What the fuck is this? Oh my lord, what wings are they running? What wings are they running?
Charge off.
We're just going to try and keep with Albon. How is Albon pulled 5/10 out of nowhere through one corner? I don't understand it. I don't understand how he has the downforce through the middle sector and then straight line speed. We cannot overtake him. With DRS. I swear Albon's gonna put us in a wall or some shit. Just sounds like Albon things, to be honest.
Charge
No, I would back off completely into him, but then there's Ricciardo there, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to give Ricciardo an opportunity. Jesus. We've escaped the second. Fucking run. Run, poor chair. Run to the hills. Do not let Albon back in the second. Absolutely run, my guy. We now finally have our gap chat. All we need now is for at least 2 cars to retire and then somehow beat Ricciardo on track, which isn't really doable in our save. It'll be weird to see Binotto back. I am so excited for whenever they inevitably mess up all of the time, and then people are like, "Oh, I understand it now. I understand why they were so horrifically bad." Mechanical fault for Verstappen. We need him to retire, and at least one other driver. Ricciardo is now within 12 seconds of us, but we're still yet to box onto our softs. Albon's now in. It's 10 seconds between us and Ricciardo, but remember, we still need to do our pit stop.
Get ready.
Schumacher has overtaken Gasly, and then Gasly's overtaken us again because we're finishing last this race. So with Porsche, we can just keep pushing on the tire.
Update on tires, please.
Because we're trying to get to the softs. But these mediums are really holding on.
Keep looking after your tires. Keep looking after your
Keep
tires.
looking after the
Very
tire.
good.
Keep looking after the tire.
Copy, copy.
I think we can hold up Ricciardo for a bit here. Or even use his DRS as well, that'd be nice. Because Ricciardo is realistically the one we're battling with, so... And then that's Ricciardo past us now, so we're going to go into the softs. And I think we can go pretty much flat out in the softs. But, again, we need a minimum of 2 retirements to go our way, as well as to have an amazing final stint here. But,
On your
we
good to
should be
push.
able to use loads of this tire. 10 seconds behind Albon now, which I think we should definitely catch. Just way better wear at this stage. Yellow flag, it's Albon who's in a wall.
Debris somewhere here.
And this is key for our season. Albon does a recreation of the Schumacher crash in case you didn't see it earlier. Okay, and then we just need to catch Albon, but I reckon Albon will box. Which he does. Now it comes down to... will Ricciardo be able to hold us off?
Okay,
How have
understood.
you spun? Mate. How? You're last. You're last. Dear Lord.
Okay, we will box now, box now.
Copy box.
Just gonna give him grippy tires so he just doesn't fucking die. But can we catch Ricciardo by the end? This will be more of a pride thing. To beat a V-carb on pace will be very... will do wonders for the ego?
If you don't need it, no lifting coast.
Still doing well on our wear. But as you can see, we're a pit stop back from Alonso, even though despite our race going pretty well, still catching Ricciardo at a rapid pace. 65% on the sauce. Meanwhile, Ricciardo's on 50 on his mediums.
On tires when you can, please.
Need to just catch Ricciardo and dispatch of him ASAP. And hopefully it should be the next lap.
Oh, we can cancel lift off.
And he's trying to gap us. We have a fault,
We'll get the tires calmed down.
aren't we?
5 more laps. 5 more laps. Overtake available. Overtake available.
Right.
We need a little bit more lift off if you can, please. We need a little bit more.
Just gonna try and stay
Charge
with
on.
Ricciardo if we can.
4 more laps. 4 more laps.
Because I don't think we'll be able to pull a gap
Good
to him.
job. Currently P12.
Currently P12.
We need to push. Charge off.
Copy.
That's good port chair, lovely defending. Now Mick will finish ahead of Gasly, so there's a plus, but he needs the 18 seconds in order to get that bonus. But, if you'll remember chat, our entire bank account is gone after this race.
And there's debris.
Where?
And it seems like Hulkenberg's had a bit of trouble.
Oh, I was excited because if two of our competitors ahead of us had crashed, and every crash is identical where they just drive into the fucking wall like absolute dumbasses. They don't even like lose the car, they just drive into the wall. Well, we can push with port chair now because we've gapped Ricciardo.
Push.
Copy.
But that's good for our pride, chat, the fact that we finished P12 on pace this race. We have outperformed one of the 6 fastest teams on pace, which is rare for us.
Mode push.
Copy.
And we've actually finished a pit stop ahead of Albon as well. But as you can see, we're almost 2 pit stops behind Alonso, which just shows you how far we are off the points. We realistically need Alonso and Hamilton to come together this lap. Hopefully Russell as well, Tsunoda and Stroll, both the McLarens battling. We need a crash. We need a crash. Come on, Alonso, crash into him. Come on. Ignite the old rivalry. Come on, lads. Crash. You can do it. I believe in you. They're not crashing. Sonoda and Stroll battling. Doing a lack of crashing here. No real crashing is taking place. Are we lapped? Mick's definitely lapped, but Pourchaire is not lapped yet. Where is Pourchaire? Pourchaire's not far from being lapped, but he may survive the whole race.
2 more laps.
Okay.
But us not being lapped gives us the opportunity to try and survive the till the end. Now I can't wait for their new win till officially start operating in January 1st year. Even 1st of March. Yeah, Aston Martin have kind of sacked it off, and they're kind of all preparing for 2026, to be honest. That is really what it comes down to. So Pourchaire realistically needs a crash to happen here, and 2 drivers to go out, or even just be that fatally damaged that Pourchaire can catch 40 seconds in order for us to get points. So this is what we're watching here. Alonso and Russell. Hamilton is here as well. There's also Sonoda and Stroll. Both McLarens are battling here as well. Can the Mercedes hold off Alonso? Doesn't seem likely. We're going to push on ERS because Pourchaire's just got to be in it to win it, really. He's got to be there. Currently, there is a lack of crashy. But Alonso may finesse and finish ahead of both Mercedes. The Mercedes did not work together to keep him behind. Alpine getting the double podium. Destroys.
Okay, this is last lap.
Copy.
It is quite hilarious. It is quite hilarious.
No more lift-off required.
Max Verstappen over the finish
Max
line.
wins.
And today's winner.
Can Sonoda send it? Come on. Send it on Stroll, crash into him, do something. There's a lack of drivers doing crashy. Come on, crash him out. No crashy. Piastri, despite starting further down the order, will finish ahead of Norris, it seems. Norris doesn't seem to have the pace to catch him. Meanwhile, Sonoda, drag race now to the line. Can he catch Stroll? It seems Stroll's just got too much straight line speed. Sonoda will stay behind. Russell will get points ahead of Hamilton. And Pourchaire will finish P12.
And keep an eye on the battery.
And that is realistically the best we could do. When do you think Max is going to retire from F1?
We can see Logan Sargent there.
2028
it's a 15th
is a guess. Just don't know why, but 2028 seems like. Just seems like it may be the year. Jesus, our championship's actually pretty close. Sainz is right there with Max. Sainz is... There's both 6 wins. We have not been paying attention to our own championship chat here because we have been more worried about our constructor battle, and we are still behind Alpine because they have 1 more point than us, and I don't think we'll score any more points the rest of the season, so it may stay that way. James Key's gone up to 84. James Key, could you be the key to our success? Everyone has voted against a financial reduction. Love it, lads. Love it. Love you all, my heart. Everyone is very unhappy. Love it, lads. Love how very unhappy everyone is. but because... Who crashed Schumacher? Thank God we've already these stuff manufacturing because we literally have no more money to design anything. Or manufacture anything. If you look, chat, here's our cost cap remaining at 6 million, which means we have enough to do this. We have enough to... What am I looking for again? I'm looking for... Cars? Yeah, it's cars. We need to get a new ERS system for both drivers. When we take the penalty, I don't know, but what we do know is that we have to get new ERS systems for both drivers. Because the ones that we have just will not do us the rest of the season. Did Schumacher damage the gearbox? I think he did. I think he did slightly damage the gearbox, which has kind of left him in the lurch a bit. So, chat, we now have 1 million in the cost cap remaining for the rest of the season. And let us save. We are going to use it all up right here, right now. And we're going to well, actually we can't, because we're still manufacturing stuff. But... we're going to give Porsche the good car, and we're going to give... Schumacher the shit car, because he's the one that crashed. If you wanted a better car, Mick, you should have just not crashed. Simple as. Try not crashing next time, Mr. Crashy Crash. Alonso or Verstappen to retire first. I think Alonso may retire first. But honestly, I have like a weird feeling, Sean, that's going to be like 2028. Lewis, Alonso, and Max will all retire. Completely ending an era of Formula 1. If they all retire in the same year. We are in debt. How did we fall in debt? I don't know. We were okay, I don't know. I guess we are. Well, we don't have any money to manufacture anything anyway, so let's just save and head into the race. Porsche can get better, but Schumacher, I don't think. I think Alonso will definitely do 2026, Sean,
here in the
but
Republic of Singapore.
if their car isn't good, Sean, I think he may lose hope.
Like some sort of scene from a science fiction.
I think he is holding out to 2026, and he's banking on them having a good car. But wow. As I just don't think we're gonna get any points here, lads. I think I'm gonna, like, give up before we even start with Singapore, because we just need to try and make it to the end of the season. And I'm sorry, Sean, that it is your home Grand Prix, but we honestly need to like stretch out these parts to make it the rest of the season. So we need to see, that's too big of a gap. Schumacher has no good rear wing, so Schumacher is going to be lapped like 3 times this race. I may as well retire him, to be honest. There's no backup on the floor, so our backup on the floor is horrendous, so we're gonna have to use all of the underfloors. Suspensions actually aren't that too bad, so I'm gonna use both of these suspensions with both drivers here. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, Sean. Ideally, I would love Ferrari to blow it out of the water, but we'll see. Yeah, as Mick's car is so bad, I really don't even think it matters what he drives, to be honest. We're just going to try and get the bonuses out of this. Now. And hope Porcher can somehow finish well, which I doubt in this instance. He's got the good rear wing, that's about it. And then Schumacher's just got to hope someone retires, because Schumacher's car is by far the slowest on the grid. I think I actually may use this ERS system. Yeah, we're going to actually use this completely damaged ERS system just to try and see. We're just going to try and see, can fucking Schumacher last the whole race on that broken ERS system. The engine would definitely go. And let's honestly just save a car with Schumacher. We'll give Schumacher just a horrifically bad race to save a car. So Schumacher literally only needs to finish the race, to be honest. Meanwhile, Porcher is still going for like P18, which may be tough going because we're on some old parts here and stuff. But his Schumacher's crash, he deserves what he's got here, because his crash is the reason why we're so mudded. I want Mercedes to have the best engine, like seriously. I'll be so done if this happens again. I really don't want that to happen. I really hope Ferrari have the best engine, and people talk about how illegal it is, and I'm like, we're so fast. And then Ferrari win. Ferrari have a chance of winning this championship, which is funny. Really hope we pull that off.
There's tension in the air today.
Now, before we actually load in, I want to see, where were we in practice? Mick is doing better than I thought, to be honest. Yeah, as this is kind of a throwaway race, this is what we're going with, because this is like the 7th last race of the season. Yeah. Mick definitely won't make it to the end on that ERS system. He definitely won't. But he'll make it to the end on that engine, but we're literally just have him out there to try and get the bonus.
Green light, green light.
From finishing 21st. That is it. if I were to redo this game, oh well, actually, it wouldn't really matter too much. I was gonna say if I were to redo this game
Yeah, I did a small mistake there.
or redo this save, I would have started us.
Right then, take a look
Um,
now. Here we are now, down at turn
in-
17. And they just can't keep on the track. That won't do the floor of the car
What?
any
Ran
good
wide?
at all.
I don't even know where he went. He ran wide, to be honest. I don't even think we're going to put Mick back out on a lap, to be honest. I think we'll just let him do whatever.
Okay.
Ferrari and
press
Honda are the
button,
two best
press
engines,
button,
hopefully.
we'll box now.
Copy.
Yeah, that would just mean it would be Aston versus Ferrari, which would be an absolute throwback sort of season. Throwback to the 30s. I think the last time Aston and Ferrari were good at the same time. I don't know if they ever were good at the same time, to be honest. I would not be privy to that information. Well, in this session we may as well use Schumacher's all his tires, to be honest. Because it's unrealistic that he'll even make it through. But I mean, we're definitely quicker than this bottom tier teams. And it just happened that Mick crashed last time out, so that is why we were not near, or we only finished 21st. I don't doubt Red Bull, even though they'll be using Ford engines, but they're the one who designed the engine. Yeah, it's literally just Red Bull with like the Ford logo slapped on it. You know, it's not a Red Bull it's not a Ford engine. But in 2024, you know, by then Ford may have some input. Did Schumacher go quicker? He did go quicker. Wow. Yes, let's sandwich the Alpine, because why not? It would be really quite annoying if this was the race where absolute chaos unfolded and points were possible. I just don't think it will be. If it was real life, it probably would be the race where we would bank on it going crazy. But in this game, I just don't see it happening, to be honest. Right, anyone gonna block our laps? There is a kick cyber coming out. Let's just hope they don't block our lap. I don't think they have. Horrific. Could have just hit the brakes instead of swipe across them, because why would he? Or why wouldn't they, should I say? Did improve. Could have been by more, but you know, the game's a bit insane at times. Schumacher qualifies 21st, and that's where he needs to finish in order to get our bonus. Practice 1 Hadjar was 3rd. Interesting. Pato Award 5th. Interesting. We are becoming Williams. For the rest of this season, Sean, I think we honestly may be the worst team on the grid. Because we just do not have any money left. We have 1 million in the cost cap remaining, and Nada's got to do us 7 races. So we've got to somehow stretch out our budget. 7 races, which just doesn't seem possible. Doesn't seem plausible at all. We're more like Haas 2021, Sean, with Schumacher and Mazepin. God, you gotta feel for how horrific Haas had it, hey, in 2021. Mazepin and Schumacher just binning it fucking all the time. Right, let's see what Port Chair did. 29.5. I don't feel like that's a great time. But we do have another set of fresh sauce to use, which we haven't used any this session so far, but we're going to wait to use them. But I honestly don't feel like points are on for the rest of the season. Let's go out now. Right behind Ricciardo, which if we can use him as a tow, would be quite nice. As long as we don't get blocked by anyone exiting the pit lane or finishing their lap. No one's exiting the pit lane. But it's hilarious how we're on the cusp of Q3, lads, and we're almost 2 seconds off Verstappen. Like, the gaps in this game are ridiculously humongous in comparison to real life. Now this time though, Ricciardo is actually quite slow. He is holding us up on our lap. There's a McLaren who's also there to hold us up on our lap as well. Yeah. Somehow blocked by someone on a lap is a new form of impressive. I didn't think we could be blocked by someone on a lap on this game, but ayo. What do you know? Anyway. Let's see, who can we follow out from the pit lane? There's an Aston who's went past. We're following the V-carb out. And somehow Ricciardo is immediately kind of destroyed our lap twice in a row, actually, which is impressive. This time it's going to be by blocking us. Last time it was by blocking us with him being on a lap. This time it's going to be by blocking us while he's on an in-lap, which is really impressive. Love this game so much. Just so flawless. No sympathy for Mazepin, but Mick Cage came at the wrong time as a rookie. I have sympathy for both of them because that car was horrific, to be honest. the car was so horrific. Because I went to Silverstone 2021 and every Formula 1 car was driving. And they were going, you know, relatively the same pace, whatever. Meanwhile, Haas were so much slower than everyone else. It was horrendous. And we were stood at maggots and backets. And every time we could hear them going up the gears, the Haas's were shifting so early to save the engine. Like they were saving the engine in Silverstone so early in the season to be saving the engine. Mark says Michael Schumacher drives his wheelchair quicker than Mazepin has ever driven. Well, can't really dispute that. I would have liked to see Mazepin in a drivable car to see how he could do. Because the Haas that year was horrific. So I wonder what he would have been like in a car that worked somewhat. We've got into Q3, but then out of Q3 got knocked out by someone. P11, good enough result, considering we're also on pretty bad parts with our chair. I wonder, is other teams also at the stage where they're using other parts like us? Are they doing that? Now Mick, literally, we don't even care about his race at all. He is just going to the end. Mick is just getting to the end of the race, hoping someone retires, because then we get the bonus. That is all Mick is doing. Meanwhile, Porcher is trying to finish P18 or ahead, which I'm hoping we should do. Hoping we should be able to pull that off.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we...
But
And this is it.
can Mick do it? Can Mick finish our race without crashing? We will see.
It's lights out and away we go.
Forgot to put Porcher on attacking off the start.
Let's try to take opportunity.
Porcher side by side with Albon into turn 1. We're on the softies on the mediums. It's out dragged him, which is nice. Meanwhile, Mick is up to P20. Get in, my son. Evening, Shrews, how's it going? We are currently in absolute struggle today because our season is basically over, but we've 7 races to go. But we have no money at all, so we need to somehow survive to the end. If Albon wants to come through, let's
Give us
just
more lift
fucking
off,
let
please.
him through.
Copy.
And you know when a Sauber's overtaking, lads, that it's in the mud. It is in the mud. But
Cool.
to be
Yeah, we
fair,
left if you can't
Schumacher's
tell.
car is literally the base car with bad parts in the car as well. Schumacher crashed last time, so we've absolutely shafted him with the parts because he does not deserve parts. He does not deserve working parts in this game.
Let's try to get him.
Let's just keep the pressure on.
Let's lift off, please.
Copy, copy.
Your race is now.
Copy.
Chat, what's annoying is the pace from everyone else does not seem that quick. I think this may have been the race where we should have used good parts because we're not that far off
let's
the
do a small lift
Mercs.
off.
Copy, copy.
We're really not. With this race, Porcher's just got to make sure he finishes P18 or ahead. And also make sure that no one else gets points, because if we can finish P8 in the championship, that'll be okay. I would have rather P7 because somehow Ocon pulled out a blinder in Monza. And we missed the opportunity because we are dumb. It was more Porcher had bottled it, to be honest. But, neither here nor there, to be honest. Schumacher can just take along on his strategy. Meanwhile, we're completely focused on Porcher. What a move from Porcher. You're joking. We fucking damage.
Now it looks like, yes it is, Alex Albon's involved in that.
Thank God I did not use the good front wing this race, chat, because that would have been a good front wing gone.
We can still do it.
Yeah, that's the front wing damaged. That would have been a good front wing gone because of Albon being a
Press
fucking prick.
overtake where possible to discharge the battery a little bit.
But we honestly cannot fix that front wing the entire
So
race
a bit
because we
more
just don't
lift off
have
where you
we
can.
don't have the backups. That isn't even one of our good front wings, and we just can't afford to fix it. But yeah. Just about good DRS, but I don't know how long this is gonna last. Well, that damage, our race is pretty much done. And see how much time we're already losing. We're on worn parts. And now we have damage as well. It's kind of in the mud, to be honest. Alonso somehow hears the box really early. I don't know.
Head down.
I think he did.
Ocon behind us.
He did not. Alonso is just down there. Interesting. Ricciardo's also going to come through. No one else really going to come through. No, we need to make sure no one retires because if Albon or Magnussen get points, it's absolutely over. Welcome in, or to the stream. We need to let Alonso get through and Ricciardo get through because they have superior pace. Also, they have points, so it doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, we need. I mean, Ocon getting points isn't that big of a deal anymore because they've already got points, so we just need to stop the people who don't have points from getting points. Ricciardo's got through us. And as long as we keep ahead of Joe with Porcher, we should be okay. Joe's 4 seconds behind. Hola, R, how are you doing? How are things? We are currently in Struggle City in this save, and we're kind of just trying to get through to the end. Trying to survive to the end, to be honest. We got damage early on from Albon. Albon didn't even get a penalty because absolute mafia at the FIA. Can we afford to get a new front wing and have it damaged? I don't even think so. I don't even think so. I don't think we can afford to get a new front wing and damage it. So, I think this is just us for the rest of the race, to be honest.
Copy.
Yeah, Porchero's just gonna sit on these tires for a little bit longer before he can go in. He's kind of going through them.
Let's get ready.
Through them at a rapid
Copy
rate.
that.
Where is Porcher now? Okay, that's where he is. Let's see what kind of rate he's going through these tires. I think he has to go in this lap, to be honest.
Head down now.
He's going through these
Copy.
tires far too quickly. Damage is certainly not helping.
Box.
Books.
Okay, copy, box.
Schumacher's efficiency in these tires has been horrific because he's been on neutral the whole race.
Let's go for it.
Oh no, that's not good.
Copy.
We're supposed to be not even pushing that hard on these tires. Oh, that's not good at all.
No issues with temperatures.
Copy that.
Copy.
Manage your tires.
Copy.
Magnussen is ahead of us, but he doesn't have damage, so this is gonna be tough to win.
Okay, head down, no problem.
Too much time behind Sarge, to be honest.
And let's give Sergeant a fight. Overtake available.
Copy.
Getting worse.
Okay, understood.
Oh. Forgot about Mick. He needs the box at some point.
My engine doesn't wanna, it doesn't react to the throttle.
He's really living the,
Copy.
Box at the end of this lap.
Understood, box now.
Okay, we are checking in data, we can't see anything at the moment. Okay, confirm we can see the issue. We are trying to see what we can do.
I don't know why I've randomly started dying. Has he not boxed? Like, what's going on here?
That's okay.
Box now.
Box now, box.
Copy. Box is fine.
Somehow get ahead of Sarge. To time it correctly. And Borchen now. The Sergeant is defending for his life, but we finally get through. Mick is already lapped by P5 or P7. So that's impressive. Love to see Mick doing so well. This is rough this season. And the worst part is, it's not even going to be over soon. We've 6 races after this one, which is a long time. We're now in the train, so hopefully we can start to top up our energy. Gasly's, I think he's out of... Gasly's not... Gasly's out of place here, so we're supposed to overtake him.
We focus on the cars ahead now.
Yes, no. Should have been later on the brakes. Cannot lose time behind Gasly. Yes, port share, good sand.
Reminder on the battery.
Copy.
Safety car deployed. Why is the safety car out? It's for science. Now, what should Chair do from here? I think we should go, like, I think we should do that. Where's port share? Yeah, I think we should try that.
Cardion.
Copy.
Safety car, safety car. Okay, charge.
Let's
we're
see where
watching
Sainz
Carlos
crashed.
Sainz here.
What happened, Carlos Sainz? Carlos Sainz in this save is in the battle for the
And ends up at the
championship.
wall. And they'll have to pick
And he has
themselves up after
absolutely
that.
demolished his car, so that's probably his championship battle done. Porsche was literally facing the wrong in the pit lane. This game.
Copy.
Worry about it. Don't you worry. Sweet little thing. Meanwhile, Schumacher still so last. But Schumacher now will overtake Sainz, so Schumacher's done what he needs to do. Just needs to survive until the end here. Schumacher just needs to survive to the end on these tires.
Tires are on the low side.
Meanwhile, Hulkenberg is a threat, and Albon and Ricciardo. Well, Hulkenberg and Albon are threats to us in the championship. Can't let them get points. Lap cars may now overtake. Schumacher will very slowly come around eventually. Schumacher has some sort of mechanical fault.
To charge off.
Copy.
We will go to high fuel now.
Which is his engine overheating.
Try to do some lift and coast
that
and then
is
focus on apex speed.
temperature come down a bit. Alright, let us try
Let's try to get in.
push with push share,
Okay, so the safety car is in the last corner.
see what we can do.
Racing from the control line.
Yeah, copy.
Safety car, safety car.
I don't even know if that counts. The safety car's
Charger.
back out again because... Oh my god, Schumacher's car's on fire. Please don't tell me that's damaged other components. The safety car, I think, is back out again.
Keep up the lift off. You're doing a very good job.
Yeah, back out again is the safety
Copy.
car. Couple drivers boxing, and that's quite annoying because... And now Porchere's got a mechanical fault.
And as far as we can tell, they've got a fault with the car.
It's starting to look like, chat, that if we had have
okay,
put
they're
better
okay.
parts in the car, we could have really
Possible
taken advantage of this
debris.
at this point in the race. If other teams get points, that couldn't be worse for our season. Meanwhile, we have gearbox issues creeping in as
So
well.
currently P11. Magnussen ahead of you. Sargent behind you. Safety car in this lap.
Copy, copy.
Okay, the safety car is starting to pull away in front. Okay, so racing from the line.
Something's gone on there. Looks like it's
Joe's
brand
crashed.
new.
Is there another safety car? Oh my god, Joe's done a stroll. Joe has done a stroll / a Sainz. Is that another safety car? It's a VSE. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Ciao, John.
We have not been racing in quite some time. I wonder, will this extend our...
VSC ending.
Will this extend our hards? It's now a mechanical fault. Gearbox is struggling.
Available.
This could go very quite badly.
I'll keep you posted. Okay, clean laps now.
Now, could we get the hards to the end here? The fact that we've got those safety cars to stretch them. We'd need to be on. No, I think. Let's do that one. That's that, and then. It says this one's 6 seconds quicker. It says this one's 6 seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought. Softs will definitely be quicker. Whenever we do pivot onto them. Or even if we have another set of mediums, because mediums could work as well. We do not have another set of mediums, never mind. It'll only be the softs. But yeah, now we're really struggling.
Keep looking after your tires. Keep looking after your tires. You did a very good job.
Yeah, copy.
You've got everything. You've got everything. Press on hold available.
Copy.
Trying desperately to get back into the DRS here, but this is not to be. And in turn, us being slow is helping drivers like Albon and Hulkenberg and Magnussen, who are in the points, to escape. Meanwhile, Leclerc's stuck behind us, and Russell, and Tsunoda, and Alonso. So we are not helping here at all. Yes, just let him through. Just let him through.
2 cars out.
Another yellow flag. 2 cars out. That's the worst thing to hear.
The car in front of you, there is debris.
Please don't tell me. It's Magnussen on an RB. Magnussen's one of the drivers who was a threat to us getting points. So that's not too bad. That is not too bad.
Okay, we need some deploy.
Copy.
You focus on your race. Russell behind us. Let's try to see what we can do.
Okay, copy, copy.
Ricciardo's been given the penalty. But we need Albon, Hulkenberg and Sargent all to essentially disappear.
Okay, maximum focus on cooling down those rear tires.
Copy, copy.
Magnussen's lost the position. We need Leclerc and Russell and all to get through the field. We need to let Tsunoda and Alonso through, really. And just finish ahead of Bottas.
You keep behind.
Which we may not even do at this point, but we've got to help these quicker cars get past the
Keep the head down on the way to
the slower cars who could affect us in the championship,
So we have
because at the
Alonso
moment
behind.
Williams would be ahead of us in the championship and Haas, which would be too brutal to happen all in the space of one episode.
So we keep focusing on the pace. And behind you is Bottas.
Behind you is Bottas. seems with our fault there is really nothing we can do, chat.
So we just have to get right down.
Really nothing we can do, chat. Magnussen's in pretty early. Porcher, his fault has gotten even worse.
Oh dear, what a miserable...
It's the engines coming in now. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. No! Oh, no! Thank you for the raid, but our car just died as the raid came in. No! No!
Kenya, a
The
turn
timing!
failure. Absolutely gutting.
Oh my god, thank you for the raid walls, thank you for the follow,
Copy.
nerd? That I'm not, that's, I'm sure that name. But both of our cars have died. Oh, safety car had a weave. Both of our cars had a weave. So thank you for joining all the raiders, but you've joined at an awful point. Not only have both our cars retired, but we may have given our rivals a fucking lovely opportunity to score points. So yeah. Not great, but anyway, thank you for the raid. Again, walls. Let me just go to Wall's account. I think I raided you the last time I was streaming F1 Manager, which was a while ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Thank you for the raid, for the return raid. But yeah. Oh. So
Hello there.
basically, thank you for the follow as well, Walls, and thank you for the raid, you absolute legend. But the reason why both our drivers are out is basically we sacrificed Schumacher. Schumacher just needed to finish 21st for us to get the bonus, but then he had terminal damage from the engine or whatever, and then we were like, oh shit, well that's annoying. At least Porcher is still in the race, and no, he's also had a retirement. But why this is so bad, chat, is because if Albon, Sargent get points here, Williams jump us in the championship if they get P9 or better. P9 or better. And Porcher needed to finish P18 for us to get the payday as well. Walls. We just need to finish P18 or better. I wonder, does Mick retiring P21, does that us get? Do we get the bonus, or did he have to finish? Because if that's the case, then we're so screwed. Also, I'm interested with the terminal damage. What has that done to the rest of the car? It doesn't count. All right, we're so screwed. We're already like -2 in the red. We're keeping an eye on Williams. Logie Sarge! He crashed! You don't have to finish to get the race bonus, says McTrees. I'm hoping that's the case, because we'll at least get the Schumacher bonus, but we won't get the Porcher bonus, unfortunately.
Such a...
Which we would have if he had survived a little bit. Sarge crashed. So we now need Albon to fall out of the points. Yep, McTrees, that was the goal for Mick. The goal for Porcher is P18, and then he retired. Which we were hoping didn't happen, but oh well. It did. But we need Albon to fall out of the points. If Albon finishes P9 or higher, he jumps us in the championship. And oh my god, it's currently looking like it. He's P9, but there's a gap. Alonso, you've 15 laps to catch him. Alonso, catch him, you fraud. Even if he finishes P10, that's going to be horrific for us. Because he may... Williams may jump us in the championship just from fucking better positions. No. Alonso, catch him. What tires are you on? Alonso, why are you choosing this race to be slow? Every other race you would have caught us in one fucking lap. Chat, we just did Baku. Alonso pulled 4 seconds on us in 3 laps. Why can he not catch fucking Albon now? What is this scripting? Alonso, if you let Williams overtake us in the championship, we're retiring you, old man. Sonoda's actually catching you, Alonso. What is happening? Sonoda or Alonso, one of you catch fucking Albon, please. Please. There's 6 laps left. Sonoda, catch him. Alright, Sonoda has way more pace than Alonso. There's another safety car, I don't believe it. It's going to help Albon get points. It's Hamilton. Oh my god, he's got points. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Now it looks to be Lewis Hamilton involved in that.
It's over. Hamilton, you absolute bottle merchant. Thank you for the raid again, Walls. This episode, I don't think could have gone any worse. The race where we sacrifice our good parts and we're like, this race, nothing's gonna happen. What do you know? Everything happens. We could have got some good points out of this race, but no, we use bad parts. What do you know? Now Albon's gonna finish fucking P7 or some shit. I don't believe it. Albon's in the box. Albon's P9 currently. Is there anyone else that can realistically get points that we need to not get points? Alonso has stayed out on old softs. What is he doing? We need Tsunoda to overtake Albon. We need Ricciardo to overtake fucking everyone. I don't believe it. 5 drivers out. If Albon gets P10, it may not be as bad because we have 1 point this season and we may be able to joust with them a little bit, but Alonso being on those tires, what is he doing? Alonso, if you fall behind Albon, I swear to Jesus. Safety car in this lap, there'll be 3 racing laps. Keeping an eye on Albon. Alonso already being sent on Verstappen, sending his way through the field. Sent it on Papa Stroll. Oh my god. Oh my god, 3 laps to go. Verstappen going for the win here. All of the top 3 on horrifically worn tyres. You just did Singapore Walls, not a single DNF for safety car. That's what I thought was going to happen because you expect safety car to be mental and then nothing ever happens. So that's why I was like, oh well, nothing ever happens in Singapore, even though we expect it to. And then this is the one race where all of the shit hits all of the fans. Oh my god. I don't believe it. Albon, please lose positions, dear god. If Haas get points as well, it's going to be so mudded. So Perez, do not retire, otherwise we're going to retire you. That crash would have helped us, I gotta be honest. Tsunoda, if we just give him a little rear tap, you know. Verstappen, still not catching. Now Sainz is in the battle with Verstappen for the championship here. So, Verstappen outscoring Sainz here is going to be big in the championship. Come on, Tsunoda, please. DRS enabled, chat, it's the penultimate lap. Verstappen, for some reason, has not overtaken anyone despite having significantly better tyres. Tsunoda's also not overtaken Albon despite being in a far quicker car. Tsunoda, if you do not overtake Albon, I swear to Jesus, you don't deserve that Red Bull seat ever. Right, Albon's almost outside of the DRS. Please drop back. Please drop back. He's not dropping back. I cannot believe Chad Williams and Alpine with one fucking lucky race are both going to outscore us this season when we've been fucking far better than Alpine and Williams. One lucky race is going to fucking get them ahead of us in the championship. both from getting P9. They have 0 points, and then they both get P9. What is that bullshit? Verstappen overtaking Russell. Finally, as we head on to the final lap, he's got 1 lap to overtake Leclerc and Piastri. Leclerc sends it on Piastri. Here in the final lap. Verstappen's right up their tail as well. Leclerc around the outside. What a move it'll be. DRS enabled. Leclerc gets through. Piastri defending the inside. Verstappen looking to get his way through on Piastri. The Haas's are tripping over each other. We need Tsunoda fucking yeeted on Albon. Can Verstappen get through on anyone else? Come on, Tsunoda, please. Dear Lord, please. I actually don't believe it. Chat. Albon and Williams are going to outscore us this season just because of this race. Tsunoda, please. Dear Lord, send it. Please, please, go for it. Go for it. Go for it, Yuki. Go. Go. Please, Yuki! We're gonna get you the Red Bull seat, we're gonna fucking hand you the keys ourselves! Out-drag him, but that Williams is so quick in a straight line. No! You absolute fraud, Yuki. Yuki's a fraud. Verstappen sends him on the inside of Piastri. Verstappen's gotten through Piastri into the final corner. Leclerc's gonna win, Verstappen gets P2, Piastri P3. Come on, Tsunoda, please. It's over.
That's Leclerc! Charles Leclerc is today's winner!
I don't believe it. 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 Albon got Alonso at the line.
Now I honestly wonder if Mick Schumacher's day...
I don't believe it. Albon got Alonso at the line. If you're wondering why I was panicking so much, chat, Albon's jumped 3 positions. 3 positions. And Williams have jumped 2 positions in 1 race. Us getting a point was a miracle. Then somehow Alpine lucked their way to getting 9th in Monza. And now Williams have lucked away into getting 8th in Singapore. In the fucking final corner. So literally the best we can do this season is P9. The best we can do. And all from fucking 2 lucky races. Even though we've been both better than Alpine and Williams the whole fucking season. And neither of our drivers get the fucking contract bonus. So we're literally in the mud. Minus 2 million in our bank. We've 1 million cost cap. We've literally fucking nothing to show for it. And we broke a front wing that race as well. Well, couldn't be more mudded, to be honest, lads. Couldn't be more in the mud. Yep, I'm well aware we're in debt. You're not helping. Now, can we manufacture anything? We can. Okay. So we have no front wings, 1 rear wing. We've enough side pods to do this the rest of the year comfortably. And enough suspensions. So what I think we need to do is 2 new front wings, which we cannot do because we have no fucking funds. and a rear wing, which again we cannot do because we've no funds. And how much would that put us back? That would put us back. Good margin, I'd say. Just the math is not coming to me. 700k, which would leave us with 300k for the rest of the season. I don't know how we're 7th in acceleration on the car that we currently have. Who knows? Not me. Who gives a fuck about car building? For those of you who train the pit stop schedule and do any car building, you're wasting your time. Because if you've crashed and you've damaged, your race is already in the bin. Doesn't matter. Wasting your time. Absolute disbelief. So somehow Porcher took a gearbox that was on 49% and broke it. So we now have one gearbox to do us 7 races. So the wear has got to be less than 10% a race for it to survive. How much does a new gearbox cost? Let's just do the quick math. 1 million. So, can't afford that. Oh. 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 Chat. Missed this. We've already violated the cost cap. Already violated the cost cap. We're in Texas. We're in Texas. We are in Texas. Well, we've done some research for next season, but that is the only research we will do because we cannot afford a single thing. I'm in disbelief with how bad this season's gone. Jesus Christ, on a bicycle. Well, we got loads of money from that. Are you fucking joking? You cannot produce something whenever you fucking already violated the cost cap. We're getting fired, lads. We're getting fired. I'm in disbelief. We have 3 front wings to do this the rest of the season, which is just not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. Simply have to manufacture them. It's 1.8 million down the drain. And then we also need another rear wing, which is 1.1 million down the drain. So that is the cost cap well and thoroughly violated. By a margin. At least we're good on chassis. We've enough chassis to do this the rest of the season. And enough side pods. And enough underfloors. And you know what? The suspensions, I'd say we've enough to do the rest of the season, because the first side pod, or the first suspensions we have aren't even that bad. But yeah. I'm still in shock that fucking Albon pulled that out of the bag out of nowhere. We're just gonna do the ones that get us the most money. We just need money. Money, money, money. Must be funny. In a rich man's world. So, what is the minimum we can do but have to get the money? So that's 13 million. This one just gets you loads more money. I mean, we're not even scouting anything, so it doesn't do anything. $500 away from that. And we just need to get to 1536, which this would get us to. Like the staff have been doing much back in anyway. And then there's no way we can get any more money, so that's just what we're gonna do. But oh, this has been a thoroughly dejecting season, I must say, chat. But anyway, next time out we have Austin. Cost cap fine. Are we fined on top of that, or like, how does that work? I don't know how that works. I gotta be honest, I don't know how it works. Simply no way we're making it through the season on that one fucking gearbox. Don't know how he's made us retire on that one gearbox. Well, as we have better parts in the car, I'm actually banking on us to do well. This race. But Jesus.
Welcome to the United States Grand Prix. We're in Austin, but there are no wild cowboys on the track this weekend, just some serious horsepower. It's sure to be a race to remember.
This weekend will be taking a slightly different form, as we have the addition of a thrilling sprint race thrown into the mix.
It's shaping up to be a great weekend, so don't go anywhere.
Right. Let us see what we can do in Kota. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. I have lost pretty much all faith with this team. But you know what? There is a sprint, so let us use that engine just to get it going. Wait, did I skip sprint qualifying?
Well, it's a different format this week.
I did. I did. Okay, let's load again. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, this game is so ass. Why would it not take me to... Why would me skipping practice skip fucking sprint qualifying as well? I only seen it out of the corner of my eye, but that's fucking so dumb. Why would you fucking add that as a fucking feature? It's, who the fuck? 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 Mind-boggling. Mind-boggling how fucking wanked they've made this game. Well, may as well use the good fucking ERS system because it's a penalty anyway. So, doesn't fucking matter. Fucking hell. Why, whenever I want to skip practice, I'd want to skip fucking sprint qualifying as well, you fucking donut? Who thought that was a good idea? They want to skip sprint qualifying. Who wants to do that? Fuck me. Out of touch fucking wankers.
Things are hotting up here in Texas for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Anywho, we're starting thoroughly at the back with both the drivers. Gotta love life.
Pick up your pace.
Jesus, the more I spend, the more time I spend on this game, the more I hate it. The more I hate it. Jesus Christ.
And a reminder, overtake available.
Copy.
So many features annoy the fuck out of me. Like, so many of them. Absolutely annoy my shit.
Good job.
Allez vite au pied.
Copy.
Let's give it a go.
Copy.
Alright.
Lift off for the fuel.
Okay.
Anywho, yep, Sean, it couldn't have went any worse. It honestly, this entire episode, like literally 0 out of 10, could not have gone any worse. And somehow with better car parts, we can't even stay with Sergeant. I don't know.
Let's see if you can
It's
find it.
baffling, it really is.
Okay, you can pick up the
I'm just
pace.
gonna come to push, just because I'm sick of looking at
Click
this.
overtake, please.
Copy.
We're happy to stay where we are.
Copy that.
Copy.
We don't need to take any risk.
Copy.
We do need
Lord.
a little bit of lift off for the fuel.
But yeah, Sean, this episode, like, couldn't have went any worse. I think this game has actually restarted my depression. Oops. What did I press? Can this do softs to the end? So let's just see like that. We're gonna just stay out, because if anyone goes in, then we take advantage of that. If we somehow luck our way into the top 8, the only way is by us staying out.
Drop the pace now, please.
Copy that.
Who's crashed? Magnussen. Don't do it, Magnussen. I think he murdered Hulkenberg. I think he's just murdered Hulkenberg. He came from absolute Narnia and he had a brake failure. I think he murdered Hulkenberg. I think we just witnessed murder on camera. Both Haas's are dead. Oh my lord. Well, Nick is now up to P2. And Porsche is P6.
Let's not risk it.
Copy.
Battery is high.
Copy.
How is Schumacher use 5% more tire? What is happening? I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway. We could somehow look under the points. Very unlikely though. We need some absolute bullshit to happen. We need realistically Porsche to hold up the entire field and defend like a lion. Which isn't gonna happen. For fucking 12
safety
laps.
car
It's
in
just
this
not
lap.
gonna happen.
Get ready.
Copy, copy.
That's not what order is.
Copy.
Now we focus on clean laps. Take it easy.
Copy, copy.
We're absolutely giving it everything, and Verstappen's strapping us because it's Verstappen. Ain't no Verstappen me now. Ain't no Verstappen me now.
We just need to manage a
Ain't
bit
no
more.
Verstappen me now, and it hurts
Okay, copy.
inside. But yeah. Pretty ropey, I must say.
And we can push
Pierre,
our
can you
tires.
get out of my fucking way?
Okay, we're
So I
still
can
okay.
rate it, you dumbass.
Perez is behind now.
Drop down the plates now.
Copy, copy.
Yellow flag. If there's another safety car, it's just Ricardo spinning now. If there wasn't another safety car,
It's
maybe we
yellow
could,
in
we could
22.
run some magic.
Copy.
DRS enabled.
Oh my lord, poor
DRS
chair
enabled.
didn't even defend into the fucking corner.
If we can hold on to the position.
Ooh.
Okay, keep it clean. Focus on the pace. Behind you is Yuki. Okay, head down, no problem. Next car behind is Norris. Just manage your tires, please. Battery is full.
Chat, I have him on always defend. What fucking defending did he do? What fucking inbred donkey fucking coded this game? He's just gifted him fucking DRS instead. This game's fucking so mind-bogglingly wank.
You're good to push.
Schumacher
see
also
what we can do.
has no DRS.
Okay, watch Hamilton behind. No tire managing required. Let's use it. Keep digging. Next car behind is Norris. Yeah, just go a bit slower.
I think I figured out the only way for us to get points here
Reminder, a little bit of lift off where you can.
is for us to put up a Bugatti barrier.
We'll get back in this fight.
Please, dear God, defend.
I want to see good
Right, lads,
management.
Bugatti barrier. Bugatti barrier. If we somehow get points here, chat, that would put us back up with Williams again. If we maintain position here for 10 laps, which is so unlikely. So unlikely, but if we can pull this off.
No more lifting coast.
Copy.
Oh, we can cancel lift off.
Copy, copy.
Yeah, we need Schumacher to be in light.
Just hold back a little bit.
Copy.
Chat. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. It looks extremely unlikely. Do not let him. Do not let. Do not let. We just cannot let anyone just miraculously fucking send it on us. As long as you defend the inside like men, we're good. We've somehow got to hold on to this with absolutely everything. Come on, lads. Spaghetti barrier. Don't let him send it.
Okay,
Don't let him
Sainz
send
coming
it.
now.
So Schumacher has now got to fucking absolutely give it
Keep the
everything
head
here.
down.
We've just got to absolutely
back off.
micromanage these last 7 laps. Please defend, please defend, please defend, please defend, please fucking defend, you fucking cunt! Like, I can see this from a fucking mile away. He's just gonna send it on the fucking inside. Oh my Jesus Christ. Fucking mighty. On my fucking camera. Fuck. Nope. Never mind. Here we are, camera. Nope, camera's just... It's given up for the day. It has given up. Anywho. All we need to do is Schumacher to defend the inside of all of the heavy braking zones. And as you can see, Schumacher is not on the fucking inside. This could be it. Schumacher's
Okay,
gonna
Mick.
absolutely
let's
dump the
just put our
battery
head
here.
down.
As we waste
Let's look
tyre
after this tire.
and DRS doing that.
Copy. Copy.
Stroll behind you now. That's okay.
Please defend, you mug. Please! Why are you not fucking doing anything?
Copy.
This is... literally just fucking giving up. Literally not even fucking trying.
Copy.
Good job. Currently you're P8.
Schumacher, I swear to Jesus. Schumacher's literally going to cost us this race by just fucking not defending the inside. It's just so ridiculous to watch.
We need to back off.
Copy.
Just try to defend as we can.
Please, dear Lord, defend the inside here. I'm gonna disown both of you if you don't defend the inside.
Car behind Stroll.
Just every corner, just every single fucking corner, they do not fucking defend. When I've literally
That's okay.
defend like a lion on. Give them the outside, you dumbass. Give them the outside.
You can push in tires. We're good on tires.
Schumacher's
Give
got
us a bit more
fucking
lift off,
no
please.
tires left for the rest of the race.
Copy, copy.
He's already killed them.
Try and get the temps down.
Okay.
need to drop the pace.
Copy.
And you can pick up the pace.
Please defend the inside. Frankly, didn't need it. Sonoda now has some sort of issue, but it really won't matter because his tires are so much better than us.
We have to protect those tires.
And actually, it's probably really better that Sonoda's tagging us, not Russell or Leclerc, because they'd be even harder to defend from.
This tire has plenty of life. We can push.
My ass, it does.
Copy.
Behind you, Stroll. No problem.
Please just wants to defend the fucking inside.
Just keep looking after your tires.
Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have an aneurysm on stream. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm literally... My head is going to explode. Literally every F1 manager before, they would have fucking defended the inside. What the fuck have they done to this game? What the fuck have they done to this game?
Charge off.
Copy.
Schumacher just has to absolutely eat it on the
I will
inside.
margin to push a little bit more on the tires.
Yes, Schumacher. Biblical saying from Schumacher. Biblical. And now we have to fucking fare off against Leclerc, who won last race, to try and get points here.
Add lifting
Not
goes to turn
possible,
one.
to be honest.
Copy.
Now we can see what happened.
Because Schumacher's killed too much of his tires from not fucking defending, instead
The
having to
gap
fucking
opens up for
attack.
them.
Oh my lord, please. Dear baby Jesus.
Need to drop the pace.
Copy.
Just keep hanging in there.
The inside, the inside, the inside, the inside,
up the
the
pace
inside.
now.
You fucking dumb cunt. You dumb cunt. You dumb cunt. Like, what more can I physically do? I have put them on always defend, and they've literally not fucking changed their line once. Not even fucking once.
Okay, perfect. Let's get back up to pace.
Was the person who coded this fucking game Make-A-Wish or something?
Let's
Jesus,
add the lifting
Mary and
coast back
Joseph.
in. We just need to manage a bit more.
Yeah, copy.
There's just Schumacher's killed his tires so much because he's just not defended. And you know what? Poor Chair isn't fucking defending either.
Russell behind us.
Please, for the love of Jesus.
Keep the head down, we can get him back.
Why do they just not do it? They just don't do it. It's... What's the point playing this game anymore? What is the point playing this game anymore? What is the point? What the fuck is the point, lads?
You can keep the pace up on these compounds.
They literally just don't do it.
Head down. We need a little bit more lift off, please.
Copy.
No more lift off required.
Copy.
Go for it.
We're happy with you pushing.
Copy.
And keep up a bit of lift off for fuel, please.
Copy.
Copy.
Happening.
Let's just get into a rhythm.
Copy.
Yeah, just go a bit slower.
Copy.
I don't know how when you're on always defend, they just never fucking defend. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Okay, you got this.
Copy.
Where is the DRS detection point then? Where is the DRS detection point? Where is it? How is Russell with the DRS?
We don't need to take any risk.
Copy.
We need to protect.
Defend, please. I'm actually uninstalling the fucking game. This is the last episode. What is the point? I press a button, it does fucking nothing. What is the point playing this game? This is fucking the worst F1 managing game there's ever been. And you've only made fucking 3.
Yellow, where you are?
Okay.
We have margin to push a bit more. You can use overtake.
Copy. Copy, copy.
Like, I press always defend, and it literally does nothing.
Lots of battling
It doesn't
ahead
even
if
try and
it's
fucking defend.
possible. Sonoda behind us.
What the fuck is the point?
We look after the tires.
Give the fuck up.
Just hold back a little bit.
What's worse is if this was an actual fucking race. What do you know, we would have probably got a fucking point. But don't care anymore. Don't care anymore.
So we just have to get head down. You're good to push.
Let's just put our head down.
Don't care.
Okay, we're out of the DRS.
Copy.
Okay, mode push.
Copy.
Okay, we take the flag.
You know what, chat? I think we actually may go back to the fucking last game, because the last game was fucking far better than this shit.
And it's a finish.
Because when last game you'd press always defend, and they would defend the fucking inside and at least fucking try. They may be out dragged on the straight. That was fine. This,
Stay
they don't
with Capcom
fucking
while
move
sneaking
at all.
through The high-speed sequence of corners is vital.
Well. Chat, normally, honestly, accidentally, I mean to stream this game more, but I inadvertently take like a month break in between streaming this game. And every time I remember why, it's because it's fucking dreadful. So, I'm gonna send a raid away here, and I don't think we're ever gonna come back to this game. It is fucking dreadful. Let's raid someone who isn't playing this game, because why would I fucking subject you to that? Let's raid Andy. Thanks for watching, lads. Thank you for the raid walls. I'm sorry to be so depressing, but Jesus, this game is fucking dreadful.
Arrow! Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I hope you're doing well.